Hello, this is Diana, and I am actually going to be answering a question that a mommy friend asked me on Facebook. She asked me, kind of like, I don't know it off the top of my head, word by word, but kind of like, you know, she has a 5-month-old daughter, like, what should she feed her, like, what do I do with Jackson and his schedule, and, like, I could only tell you what I do. For me personally, every baby is different, and sometimes, like, your pediatrician will be like, you know, you can start feeding your child cereal at like 4 months old, sometimes even earlier if they have acid reflux. But I could tell you what I've done and what's worked for me, and I don't know, maybe you could take bits and pieces of it and even ask your pediatrician what is best for your baby and let me know if it works for you, alright? So, for Jackson, I started feeding him cereal at 4.5 months. And simply because Jackson has been breastfed since day 1. I've never given him formula. And I always felt like, I don't know, like he digested the food really fast. And at 4 months, although, you know, he seemed satisfied, he looked like he was ready to eat. So I asked his doctor, and she's like, you know, you could start introducing him to a little bit of cereal. I started with rice, and rice made him super gassy. So I stopped that. I stopped it for like a week, and I didn't introduce him to anything else other than like still continuing to breastfeed him. And then I gave it a week, and I tried oatmeal cereal instead. And that worked just fine. Now, I don't know if maybe it was just like his stomach was like, what the heck are you doing to me? Because he was only used to having breast milk, and that's so, you know, gentle and easy to break down that like the rice, you know, his body probably didn't know what to do with it. So, reintroducing cereal just kind of like, okay, his body was just accepting it then, I guess. After that, at 6 months, I started pureeing vegetables and fruits. And what, I think I started him with like pear or something like that. Some really, really simple. Here you go. And then I would wait like 2 to 3 days to just see if he would have any allergic reactions. And I honestly am surprised he didn't have any allergic reactions to food, because his dad is like has allergies. I have allergies. Not as bad as his dad. His dad has like allergies to shellfish, allergies to like a whole list of things he cannot eat. And then Jackson has eczema. So I was kind of like expecting him to have allergies, but luckily he hasn't had any food allergies. What I fed him, butternut squash, acorn squash, just a whole list of vegetables. There's this website, and I'm actually going to post the link to it down below. I think it's like wholesomefoods.com or something, and it just has like an array of, it has an array of different recipes for babies depending on their age. So back to Jackson, I would give him, sorry, here you go. I would give him solids or pureed food twice a day when he was like 6 months old. Actually, I started once a day, and that would be like, kind of like in the afternoon, and then I went up to 2 times a day. I would give him the cereal in the morning, and then in the afternoon I would give him like something pureed. I was also giving him, you know, his breast milk every 4 hours, and that just like up until recently, like when he was 10 months, I went up to 3 times a day. And that was just because, you know, he was showing interest and like wanting more food, and I could have, you know, breastfed him longer or more, but I don't know if I'm going to continue breastfeeding past 12 months. So I just wanted him to like become more used to the food and less, you know, used to my boob, I guess. he is, like, I'm gonna note this out, Jaxson has like this weird thing where he hates chunks of food. I grew up with this thing where I couldn't eat beans, and for all of you Spanish followers out there, you guys know that every Puerto Rican and Dominican household serves beans with pretty much everything, and I could not stand the like texture when I would like bite into beans. And Jaxson seems to be the same way. Like, he has this texture aversion, and I have to be really careful with what I feed him. And it's like, I guess he got that from me because I'm the same way. Like, if you give him something that's too chunky, he'll like spit it back out. He wants it more soft. He likes softer, warmer things. So yeah, and that's what I do with Jaxson thus far. Like, I don't do anything special. I don't. Oh, before I forget, I do mostly give him homemade food. Like, I don't buy baby food. I do, however, like if we're out and about, give him, I buy these pouches and they're like these organic baby foods. I'll show you guys in a second. Let me see if I can get it. They're called Happy Baby organic baby food. And these are awesome when you're out and about because you just open this up and they like suck on the food. And this is like mango, and it has like different steps. They have meals. This is the banana peach mango. So if I know we're gonna be out and about for a long time, and I don't want to be lugging around a bunch of utensils, I take that, and it's super easy. I just toss it when I'm done, and I know that it's good because it's organic. Sorry. He's tired. So I'm going to wrap this up quickly. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we do for Jaxson and his feedings. Alright, if you have any further questions, don't hesitate to message me or write them below.